everyone, welcome back. My name is Honey Asparagus, and we're playing Dauntless again. So I've actually gone a couple days without recording another new beta episode, and I've gotten a good bit accomplished, I would say. This is my weapon now. I have strike blades, which is awesome, and I actually have new armor too. I still need to make the gauntlets, I think, for this, but it went borrowed, Nasher, Scout, Shrike, and then now I'm at this like Skraev plate, which is really cool. And it's a new monster, and you collect all this stuff from monsters, which is usually how the armor gets its name, which I think is really interesting. That's just me though. But I'm gonna go ahead and run up here because I want to make the other, the gauntlets for my armor for the Skraev plate, which will be sweet. And I feel like I've been learning a good bit with this game, which I like, and it's really fun. A lot of my friends have come to me with concerns that it's a little repetitive, and yeah, it is, but it's still a beta, and they're still trying to fix stuff, and I can at least give them credit for, trying. I've been playing this for a couple of days, and I usually drop stuff that is kind of repetitive. I mean, I play a lot of RPGs, but anything like shooters and stuff like that, and like matchmaking, I just can't get into it for some reason, and I hate that, but I actually need to upgrade this so it's not weaker than my already equipped armor. Yeah, there we go. I'm gonna upgrade my gauntlets. And then I'll have all new stuff to wear. Look, and now it's better than my other stuff. That's awesome. So let's go ahead and get that on. I might already have the... No, I have the Shrike plate on. I don't know. What is this? Scouts. Oh. There we go. Isn't that fancy? Sometimes it doesn't want to switch over. Like, click, click. The gloves are still a little bit weaker, but I'm going to equip them because they're really cool. And they have bonuses. Beacon aspect. I'm not sure if I made the boots for the break. Yeah, I did, but they're like 5 less. I don't need that in my life right now, so we'll go ahead and call that a win. And let's try to match. Let's go ahead, let's fight the little Shrike guy, because that's fun. So, do you guys remember when we did the Rogue Shrike, and then the Shrike, and now we have the Skraev? Well, the only frustrating thing I find about this game is they're different monsters in a way, but not really. It's the same pixie, I guess. It's the same character. It's the same monster. It's just different colors, and it does different things. So with all those, you're fighting an owl creature, but one has like fire abilities, and the one that we're gonna fight now, it has ice abilities, which is cool. It is. I don't mind it, but I mean, different monsters would be cool, and I hope that since it's just the beta, we're only seeing a couple variety of monsters. And once the real game comes out, or once we get further down the line, we'll be seeing more monsters. I haven't fought very many of the Nasher creatures. I've been kind of stuck on these owl creatures, which is my own fault. I could switch it up a little bit. But I really like the owl fights. They're really challenging. Sometimes it's too challenging. Like, recently I've been getting put into matches with only 2 other people, or sometimes only 1 other person. And these fights just, oh my gosh. I know there's people that can do it. I know there's people that have had, like, enough time to get the best armor and the best weapons. But I'm kind of coasting here. Like, I'm really kind of set with my stuff, but I also need people to help me out. Like, I need my 4-man team. And it is super frustrating when it puts you in a room with only 1 other person for a fight that you think requires 4. Because it doesn't end well, guys. It just doesn't. Like, you just die. And then sometimes the 1 other person doesn't really know how to fight the boss. Like, it might be their first time fighting it. And with this ice owl that you fight, you can get trapped in ice, And it's very frustrating, and the other players have to come cut you out of the ice. And if not, you're just kind of stuck in ice for a little bit. Like, you will break out eventually, but it's a lot faster if someone actually, breaks you out. And sometimes they don't know to do that. Sometimes they don't know when the owl is flying over, you should try to hit it because it'll make it trip, and you could give it a lot of attacks in on it, and they won't do that. And so it's give and take. I mean, it's cute, but a lot of people just are trying to figure it out, and I think in a way it makes it a little frustrating. Also, my character has this habit of spawning naked, which is fine, I guess. It's only like Barbie doll naked. Like they didn't animate any genitals or anything, but look how cool my character looks. So these people look pretty cool. The only frustrating thing I can say about working as a team, and I think that's in any team dynamic, is we never seem to agree on anything. Like, I want to, before a fight, I want to run around and get resources. Because in this game, oddly enough, there aren't any experience points, and I don't know if there ever will be. But you pretty much have to upgrade your armor and weapons, and to do that, you need to scour the environment and get iron ore and quartz and berries and animal hides and stuff like that. And so it's just kind of frustrating when you get in a team and they don't really want to do that. Huh, I guess there's sometimes stuff here and sometimes not. I thought I had a pattern laid out where I could find all the stuff for this, but I don't. I just usually kind of wander around. And I want to say someone just flew up a flare, but it's way too early. Like, I want to collect stuff. I don't want to be that person that's just like, I don't want to contribute yet. But I have stuff to get. Like, I have these berries, you know? I'm gonna need these for potions. So it is, like I said, frustrating because a lot of people, they won't want to collect. It seems like these guys kind of do, which is nice. It's nice getting on a team where people want to do like-minded things as you. But some will just run straight to the boss fight, and then I just have like this guilt for 5 minutes as I'm trying to run around and collect stuff that they're fighting it, and I'm just like derping off. But again, there's no experience points, so I mean, beating the monster does give you stuff that you need to create armors, but a lot of your armor making and advancing in the game is going to be spent doing stuff like this. Like, you're going to be holding E a lot to collect things. And so I don't know if people have just already made all the armor that they want, or if they don't know how the game is set up yet, or what. But oh my gosh. It is nuts. There we go. Gotta get some iron. That's like the only thing that I just can't keep in my inventory is iron, because every time you upgrade a weapon or make one, it requires some iron. And so I find myself coming into these levels a lot just for iron. I don't even need stuff that the monsters drop anymore, I just need iron ore. But I mean, it's relatively easy to find, it's not awful. And then just pick up everything. I haven't yet hit an inventory limit. I don't know if there is one. Maybe. At 99, but this early in the game, there's just no way I'm going to hit it because there's still so much stuff to create. Okay, so the bird's screaming, so we're really close or someone has started the fight with it. And I hope they haven't started the fight with it, but because I can still see more stuff for gathering. And I think this is maybe why I like the game so much. I like games where you can sit and gather stuff. It's super fun. I think that's new. A barrel shard? I don't know. I think it might be in here. No? But there's another guy over here, so I don't feel too far off. The owl is here somewhere. I'm sorry my screen keeps getting little. I try to make a point to make it bigger whenever I can. Oh, someone just sent off a flare. It means they're fighting it, or they're about to, or they want your attention. They're just like, I don't want to fight this thing by myself, please help. And fun fact, guys, there is absolutely no fall damage in this game yet. Dude, where's the... Oh, it's up there. I see. Sorry. That was my bad. I was like, you called us all over here and there's no Shrike. Yo, friend. You can do stuff. I like doing stuff. Oh, and when you're running, if you have your weapons sheathed, there's no stamina deduction. But once you take your weapons out, your stamina starts to run out. So, fun things to keep in mind. And I don't know how this is going to work, because we only have 3 people, and I keep doing stuff like that. And Sky Slayer, like I said, he knew to get me out, but he accidentally got stuck himself. But it doesn't seem like the other guy knows. And it's not going well for anyone right now, really. Yeah, that was good. This is the worst a fight has ever started out. Yeah, so I don't think this is going to go well. Not because I'm trying to be negative anyway, but it doesn't look like Jack over there knows how to play. And it's just going to be me and Sky Slayer, and it just doesn't work that way. Nope. But it's super fun. I mean, I really like this game. I know it's repetitive. I know... Like, I know all the stuff that you guys are saying, you know? Like, I'm not stupid. I know... It gets boring to fight the same, like, monsters all the time, but... Oh, good, good. But yeah, this one will be okay. It's just an example of how to fight it, but I don't think we're going to be able to do much with only 3 people. Like, if we can get it to fly away, I will be thoroughly impressed. Oh. But I really wish we had another person in here. Because this one is a little hard. I mean, it's the hardest one I've fought so far. And it is usually like scraping by with 4 people. And, you know, that's because you've got a bunch of people like myself that are trying to just live their lives and play, and we need to fight this guy to get better armor and weapons. So sometimes you do get carried through a match, which kind of sucks, but, I mean... And I'm not good at PC games either. You guys should know that. I'm really sorry. I actually had surgery on my left wrist a couple years ago. It's been a while now. And, like, I just can't play PC games like I used to. The left wrist doesn't work right. Like, after about 10 minutes of hitting this walk pad, I start to get really sore, and then I can't press buttons like I used to, and it's unfortunate, but it's why I just kind of don't play them. Like, it's really difficult for me to press the W button with my middle finger and then hit space with my thumb, because I've just lost that much function in my wrist after that surgery. And I don't think this has controller functions yet. I mean, it is really fun, and I do like it, but I have to take a lot of breaks. And I just haven't wanted to waste any time trying to hook up a controller to play with it, but... Oh, here's my lantern. I just used that, and we're gonna heal for a little bit. He's coming after me. No thank you, sir. Ah, he got me. There we go. That got me out. You're the sole person, Sky Slayer. Don't let us down. And you can do that too, that's like your special move. Back. I'm trying my best. So, like, yeah, now he has to revive someone. Oh, this is good. This is probably it, because he's gonna hit with a tornado or something. Oh, no, there we go. How did you die already, Skyslayer? Weren't you just alive? Have we already used all of this? No, we've used, like, none of this. And there's a little gaping hole where you can heal stuff. And it's a shared resource, so I only like to get one at a time. But... yeah, see, this isn't... ah! I just lagged so bad. Did you guys see that? It was awful. It usually goes a little bit smoother than this. Like, usually a couple people will die, but not a lot. Revives disabled. Resistance decreased. Defeat or drive off the behemoth. I wonder if resistance was increased for the monster, or decreased for the monster, or decreased for us. Oh, oh, no. Hopefully for the monster? I'd like to think it was for the monster. Oh, that was cool. So we can't revive. Sorry, bro. And that's usually how it has to go. Like, the owl will start attacking someone, and then you need that other person to get behind it and start attacking it for you while you're drawing its fire, per se, you know? Am I down? Yeah, I'm down. So, I have no hope for Skyslayer. It's just a matter of time now. Poor guy. Because the owl only has him to focus on, so there's just no way he'll be able to attack and dodge. I mean, he had almost over half health, and now he has nearly nothing. He just healed a little bit, but... so, I mean, it can still be a challenging game, and right now, you can invite friends, but you can't add friends. So I have a friend, Matt, that plays, but I can't add him, and I think another friend just got the game, but I can't add them either. And you can whisper to each other if you know each other's usernames, but you can pretty much only add people that are in your world or that you have interacted with recently in the real world. Or not in the real world, but in, like, the hub world. Instead of just the monster world or anything. He's putting up a good fight. I'll give him that. You're doing really good, buddy. I do have revives. I know a lot of people are probably going to blast me for not using revives, but I came in here thinking it was going to be a losing battle. And I could, you know, just go through my revives and just waste them all. But we haven't even chased it off once, and for this one, I think it's 2 or 3 times that he'll start to fly off and you have to track him down again. And we didn't even get past the first one, so I'm not wasting a revive on this. It's a waste of resources. And I don't know these guys. I've never really played with them before. And like I said, the one I wasn't sure if he had played before. I mean, obviously you take hits and stuff, but he wasn't using the little healing fountain in the middle, and he wasn't reviving people, and it seemed like he was taking a good bit of damage. But, you know, he could just be one of those headstrong people. You always get with them and they think they're loners and they can do it all themselves, and, you know, that's what happens, guys. He's over there dead, so remember that. He wants to revive someone so bad. I'm sorry, buddy. We failed you. Oh, that was good. So Skyslayer seems really decent. I mean, he's doing really well. I think if I was by myself this long, I don't think I would make it, but... Oh, that's it. Forcing retreat. I've never lost a match before, so this is all new to me. Hunt ending. Thanks for playing. That's pretty cool. I wonder if we get anything. Okay. I guess I'll rate it. I just always pick 3. Like, I don't know what to rate my match as. Maybe 1? I mean, we did really bad. We died, you know? But it's really early in the day. It's like 9:30 a.m. where I'm playing now, so you guys can probably see that on my clock because Dauntless doesn't want to be on full screen, so you're welcome. But it is pretty early, so I mean, I don't think the A-team people are going to be out today. Right now, at least. But that's about it. That's the Skraev, I guess. I'll go ahead and post this one, and I'll make sure to post a battle where I actually get 4 people and we can actually beat it, because it is challenging, but it's not impossible. Like, this is actually the first time I've ever lost to the Skraev, and it's a bummer. It's a bummer, guys. I'm sorry I couldn't show you winning against the Skraev, but I hope you enjoyed this episode of Dauntless. If you did, go ahead and give me a like and a subscribe. And if you would like other ways to support me, please check out the description below. I've got some links for you guys to check out. Thank you so much for watching. See you in the next episode. Bye. Hey guys, do you like that video? Share with your friends. Have a grievance? Tell me about it. Otherwise, like, subscribe, do what you gotta do. Thanks for watching.